Hi, everybody. It's my birthday. Yeah. Well, at least it's a day before my birthday. Yep. So happy birthday to me. Yep. Now, I'm so glad to be here with you. And this is going to be a review series. We're just sort of ending up this series, and it's all been about our thoughts. That's what we've been talking about, our thoughts. There's a lot to say about it. There's probably a lot more. We might revisit this again. It depends on what God says, what else, whatever He brings, because I just am so excited about God speaking to me about these things. I am. And having me share with people and just think somebody might get something from it. I mean, I hope so. I'm getting some views. I hope you'll subscribe and that you'll feel like that it's something in it, because it's been working for me. And for a lot of other people are saying they're getting stuff. So just give it a try. That's all I can say. So this is a review series. Our thoughts are important, and that's what we've been talking about all the time. Our thoughts are important for building back better. We're trying to build back better. This year is getting to a close because we've talked and talked until we've almost talked ourselves and shared ourselves into another year. So the first thing that we shared about was about looking for the best in everything. We talked about that at the beginning of this series on thinking and thoughts and our mind, and so we're about looking for the best in everything, everywhere we go, knowing God will handle things, not worrying so much, but continue to pray for everybody that might be troubled or just needing. Everybody needs prayer. You pray for the troubled ones, you pray for the ones doing good, that they'll help the troubled ones, and you just pray for the world, pray for everything, just as much as you can. Pray what God puts upon your heart, and pray for God. I do. I pray for God. I say, Lord, please do healthy. I tell God to do healthy. Drink your water, God, whatever you can do, because we need you. I do. Now maybe you don't want to do that, but, it sounds like it's a little bit over the top, but I figure it can't help because I care. I care about God. Without God, I don't know where I'd be. So we're looking for the best in everything. Everything we look, we're looking for the best. And everywhere, knowing God will handle things, and we got to continue to pray for everybody. And there are loving people and loving events going on, great things happening. Seek them out. Seek out that good. Do it. So then we moved on and we talked again or shared again. Our best thoughts have power, they have strength because our mind is the control center for our whole body. And so we have to make sure that what we're thinking takes us to a good place. So we shared about that. That was like the second share about thinking. Our thoughts can lead us astray, or they can lead us to a beautiful place, a pleasant life. And all we have to do is take a look at our life and we see. And we must watch out for where our minds are taking us. We got to always be aware, So that's why it's so important to be around people that are taking you to a good place, taking us to a good place. And then we shared about our thoughts and what we have allowed our minds to take in by certain shows, by certain news, certain people that maybe we shouldn't, and they putting stuff in and putting stuff in and makes us do things, so we have to be aware of what we're allowing to come into us. And we have to decide what things are in place that we feel are right and what things are not right, what things are good and what things are not so good. They're shameful, We have to look at that, honestly look at that. And we shared about that and making adjustments. And we shared things that we can do to make adjustments. We talked about the places we can go, the things we can do. And I told you some of the things that I think that I do that are keeping me standing up straight, but we got to keep the good and adjust the not so good. And we shared the importance of attending services, having godly friends, getting baptized and such. And we want to be pleased with our life. We want to be able to look at our life and say, well, it's not perfect, but I'm pleased because I tried and I invested in God and He made it worth living for me. That's what we want to be able to say. All right, well, like I said, happy birthday to me. Let's see what's being played. We've got Catherine Cade playing, it's called Greek in the Fall. Greek in the Fall, that's what it's called. And so I'm so glad to get a chance to share with you. And we'll talk again soon. This is the Sunday morning message on Thursday. Eat healthy as always, I say that, and drink a lot of water and do a lot of stretching, and thank God for the possibilities of doing rightness, and know that we love you. All righty. Happy birthday to me. Take care till we talk again. Bye bye.